Hello, welcome to Persian with Mahtab. Today I want to teach you a very beautiful Persian sound, T sound, T. T أول and T آخر. Its name is T, but its sound is T, T, like English T, but we pronounce our Persian T with more intensively T. We don't say T like in English. We say T, T sound. Look at here how we write T in Persian. T أول, that beautiful curve, exactly like B and P that we have learned, and two dots above its head. T أول. This T comes always at the beginning of the word or in the middle. It takes the hands of the previous sounds and the next sound's hand. T, like T, A in top, in top. The word top, swing. Swing in Persian is top. And T آخر always comes at the end of the word. Always at the end. It can take the hands of the previous sound, but not the next. That's why we say T آخر, T آخر. For instance, when it connects to the previous sound, you see in the word dast. Dast in Persian is hand. Dast. Look how we connect T to the previous sound. Dast. Dast. And also in the word coat, a loan word from English. Again, it takes the hands of the previous sound, K sound and T sound. Coat. You see, T takes the hands of K sound, coat. But we have this T at the end of the word in suit. In suit. You see T in the final position and lonely. So T sound, T at the beginning, T أول, and T آخر in final position. I didn't write آتش, آتش, because this T also connect to the next sound in the word fire in Persian. آتش. آتش. Now let's go to our table of friendship to connect T to our vowel to see how we connect T to vowels and what word we can write with the limited sounds we have learned up to now. Let's write. This is A أول, A غیر أول. We have learned A أول, A دوم, and vowel E, a four-member family. E أول, E وسط, E آخر, E مستقل. Today we learned T أول and T آخر. Okay, if we make friendship between T and A, we have ta, 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 ta. We have the word top. We have top. Swing, top. And we have top, the long word we use in Persian, top. We have learned p sound, top, top. And if we connect t to a, then we have ta. Then we have ta. Ta like tap. Tap. Look at the word, how I connect t to b sound we have learned. We write whole form. One is for t, one is for b آخر. Then put the dots. Tab. Tab is fever. In Persian we say tab daram. Tab daram. I have fever. Tab. And if we connect t to e, this t can only be connected to e vasat and e آخر. Look at how I connect and write T and T. This T, like tip. One dot for T, one dot for E, and one dot for P آخر that we learned in previous video. Tip. Tip is type and also style. In Persian, when we want to say a man is handsome, we say خوش tip. خوش tip. Tip. And this T, we have the word AT. AT means the future. Let's write it here. We have learned أول. Look at how we connect T to E, like the whole form. Then put the dots. AT. AT means future, future plan, future happenings. AT. Now let's go to see what homework I have assigned you. One line, write T أول T آخر. Continue to the end. And again, when you are writing your homework, read aloud with yourself. T sound, T أول, T آخر. One line, top, swing. One line, tap, fever, tap, fever. And one line, tip. Tip in the word خوش tip, handsome. One more line. Right. T. For more videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video to your friends who want to learn Persian. See you in the next sound.